Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Kalulu has been included in the starting lineup. That is Stuta! Oh, it's hit the... has another go! And he's found the net! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Kvaratskhelia. Barella has it in a wide position. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ramani. Kvaratskhelia knocks it into space. Ramani makes the interception. Tries to play it through. He has a look out. Tries a shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very... Inzaghi! He scores! Right back in the game! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Selmakers. De Bruyne. Pulisic. Rafael Leão! And he's heaved it away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kvaratskhelia always looking for that half a chance. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to deliver. Kalulu can get it clear and smartly reclaimed. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's played into the area. Gonchion Rabiot! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Di Lorenzo. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Inzaghi. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's De Bruyne. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Selmakers. Rabiot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rabiot really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Can he finish? It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kalulu. It's skewed away. That's an excellent interception. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played out to the right. Back in once more.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pavlovic. He's gone for goal. Oh, crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
McTominay and Kalulu, Di Lorenzo, Kvaratskhelia, and it's Barella. Kalulu, Barella, Batistuta. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne, he's got away, and De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, delightful ball. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
Milan get the second half started. Rafael Leão. Milan finding their passes. Chance here to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Kvaratskhelia running with the ball. Barella. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Kvaratskhelia. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely intercepted. Filippo Inzaghi. Kvaratskhelia. And Kalulu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Locatelli. He's having a hit! Off the post! That has not gone well. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. It could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Inzaghi. Milan have it back and can go again. He's found a way past, and this is Inzaghi. Rabiot takes the shot. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Rafael Leão. Now it's Pulisic. He's shifting through the gears here. Pulisic! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Zanetti. And it's McTominay. De Bruyne. Zanetti looking to run onto it. And the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
McTominay. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Barella. He's had a shot! Superb from Barella! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barella, and it's made its way to him. Kalulu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Time added on will be 2 minutes. David Neres. Rabiot. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome.